Hello and good evening, everyone, and welcome to this live session. Please confirm in the chat box if I am audible and visible to all of you. क्या आप मुझे देख पा रहे हैं? क्या आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं? प्लीज कंफर्म करिए इस लाइव सेशन में। और जी हाँ, जबरदस्त एनर्जी होने वाली है इस लाइव सेशन में। जबरदस्त मोटिवेशन मिलने वाला है आप सभी को, क्योंकि आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे एक स्टोरी जो कि फेलियर से सक्सेस की स्टोरी है। तो तैयार हो जाइए एक रोलर कोस्टर राइड के लिए। अगले 15 से 20 मिनट एक रोलर कोस्टर राइड आपको मिलने वाला है। स्टोरी दैट विल एक्चुअली हैव अ ग्रेट इम्पैक्ट ऑन यू, बिकॉज वी ऑल फेस फेलियर इन लाइफ, बट हाउ टू कन्वर्ट योर फेलियर्स इनटू सक्सेस, दैट इज today's story all about. And yes, before I start the session, the amazing proud moment for a teacher like me, all India rank 1 in CMA final, both syllabus 2022 and syllabus 2016 are my students. Yes, you can see on the screen AIR1, both the syllabus CMA final students are, I can proudly say that they are my students. And yes, all of these ranks which you're seeing, they are my students. I can proudly say. And that pride in a teacher's mind and heart, and that feeling of confidence in a teacher's on the teacher's face is really par excellence, guys. And you guys are the reason. जी हाँ, आप सभी रीजन हैं टीचर के चेहरे की मुस्कुराहट के, हम सब के कॉन्फिडेंस के, और हम सब टीचर्स फैकल्टी मेंबर्स के अंदर जान फूकने के। We really get motivated by these ranks. We really get motivated by your results. And when you say, sir, आपके motivation की वजह से result अच्छा आया, that is the moment for which we actually, crave for. And yet again, a moment like that will happen today. I am going to introduce you to an achiever, to a rank holder who has failed in the last attempt. Yes, January 2023, he failed. July 2023, he gave both the groups and he scored all India rank 31. So all of you who have failed in the last examination and are thinking what to do now, sir, we are absolutely clueless. हम लोग बिल्कुल confused हो गए हैं, हम लोग फेल हो गए हैं, और अब पता नहीं दोबारा से बुक्स कैसे उठाएं, हम दोबारा से वापस स्टडीज कैसे करें, एक ग्रुप दें या दोनों ग्रुप दें, सर समझ नहीं आ रहा, टाइम बहुत कम है. For all your queries regarding this stuff, I introduce you to, I welcome on this particular platform Rohan Kadam. Rohan,
Hello, sir.
welcome, and many congratulations first of all on achieving this amazing milestone. जहां पर लोग पास होने के लिए तरसते हैं, you have scored all India rank 31. How does it feel?
Thank you, sir. First of all, thank you very much.
कैसा लग
सर,
रहा है रोहन?
सही कहा आपने कि पास होना भी इसमें बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा था मुझे. एक्चुअली जब पेपर दे के आया तब गारंटी भी नहीं थी कि पास हुआ या नहीं. बट ऑल इंडिया रैंक इज शॉकिंग फॉर मी. अभी तक बिलीव नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं.
तो रोहन, शुरू से स्टोरी सुनाओ. जब जनवरी 2023 में नेगेटिव रिजल्ट आया, तो व्हाट डिड यू वेंट थ्रू, व्हाट वाज गोइंग थ्रू इन योर माइंड, and how did you gather yourself again and took this difficult decision that I want to give this time both the groups? When you flunked in giving one of the groups, when you failed in even one of the groups, then how did this confidence come in that I will give both the groups in July 2023 attempt?
Actually, sir, first when I have given the January attempt, so I thought that I will clear it. And that's why I joined the group 2 classes in around by the end of January. So I was confident that, yeah, I can pass it. Either if I failed, I was in confidence that I may get exemption in law and direct taxation. So then I joined the group 2 classes, and I was sincerely following the classes, which I joined offline. So when in March, the group 1 result was released, I see that I was failed. I was shocked and I was completely blank at what to do next. So then, 2-3 days, I was really in very depression that I was not believing what happened with me. So then, I decided that in June exam, I will give only group 2 because I was confident that I am preparing group 2 and I can easily crack it. So first, I decided I will only give the group 2 papers. So then at the time of preparing for group two, I start realizing that that the December will be the last attempt. So if I not tried in this attempt, what is the so that's fine. I tried for both groups, and before 2 months of the exam, I started preparing for group one also.
So once your result is out, from that date till July 2023, you had barely 2 months time period. How
Yeah.
did you utilize this time period to complete group 2 and then start revising group 1? How did you bifurcate this period?
Okay. So first of all, what I did, I made 8 pages for 8 subjects, separate A4 size papers, and then I started writing the topic-wise list of the chapters. For each subject, I made a separate page. Then I first made a block. I written the chapters. Then, according to the exam weightage, I first A category, B category, and C category chapters. Then, same thing I made for the 8 subjects. The main focus was my on group two because I was prepared for it. So I was giving around 6 to 7 hours for group two only daily because till that date I have not completed my offline classes. They were going on.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. So I started preparing for group two in classes only. At the time of traveling or during nights, I was preparing for group two. And in the daytime, when I returned from the classes, I started revision for group one classes for group one subjects. I firstly started with direct taxation because it was very lengthy. Then
Hmm.
law, then and then 1 month before the exam, I started for accounts and costing. And on side by side, I was continuously revising and preparing for group two also. But at the time when the exam was near the door, I started maximum preparation for group one, and a lesser time was given for group two.
Because group 2 was smaller group, that's why.
Yeah, and I was preparing from January, so
Hmm.
I was utilizing the lesser time for group two.
Hmm. So
Then
that is that is
one more,
amazing.
yeah, and then 1 month before the exam, I started for writing practice of law because in group
Hmm.
one I failed due to law by
Oh.
6 marks
Huh.
because
Hmm.
the writing practice was good.
Hmm. Correct.
And in group one, I also made a mistake that I was not attempting 100% paper.
Hmm. Hmm.
Time management was not proper in group one.
Correct. Correct. So, guys, the key point to be noted over here is that Rohan did a ABC analysis. He analyzed for all the 8 papers, he analyzed all the chapters according to A, B, C, and he must have used things like scanner. The moment he used things like scanner, he could easily bifurcate all the chapters into A, B, C category chapters. Those chapters are very, very important. Although I'm not saying that ABC analysis always is a perfect way of doing things,
Yeah,
because institute can sometimes give C chapters also in the examination, but still it's a very good way to at least manage your risk to a very certain extent. You are able to manage your risk, and Rohan has been able to obtain a rank using this particular technique. So this technique is actually a magical technique. Do an ABC analysis of all the chapters and focus on A chapters and B chapters, and you can easily not do the C chapters. You can ignore the C chapters for examination. You can easily do that if time is less. If your time is appropriate, then I would recommend you should do all the chapters. But if time is less, like for those students who have failed in the July 23 exam, who are going to give December attempt, the time is really less. Only 2 months are there. In these 2 months, you cannot cover the entire syllabus because the syllabus is vast. So about ABC analysis, like Rohan has done, really, really is a very good way. What else, Rohan? Which other strategy did you adopt?
other strategy was my revision strategy, which I has tried in group one also, but I failed it. I was not well disciplined in group one, so that's why I have failed it. So what I do, I have made the 8 pages right and written the topic wise names. So side by that, I have made 5 blocks to tick mark the revision I am doing. So on the top of every block, I was writing the dates when I have to do the revision for the each
Hmm.
topic.
Hmm.
Like first, I have completed the revision first time.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then within a 3 days, I will revise it again.
Hmm.
Then after 1 week, then after 2 weeks, and around after 1 month, and one time before the exam.
Hmm.
So this I around 3 to 4 times I did the revision for group two because for group two I
Correct.
have time. But for group one I have did only 3 times because the time was less. So it was not possible for me to do 4 revisions.
Perfect. Perfect. Again, guys, a very good tip. Revision is the key. If you want to obtain a rank, 4 revisions are required for the entire syllabus, and you can easily obtain rank. Rohan, how did you manage the
Yeah,
8 days, the half day revision? How did you manage that?
yeah. It was a dangerous time
Huh.
because when I was coming from paper, it was around 6 p.m. So by
Yes,
next around, it was less than 24 hours for me for preparing for the next exams.
correct.
So for the first paper, we have the enough time, but the next level started from the next paper, which was
Hmm.
really challenging. And I appreciate all the students which have given the both groups because this is very difficult to prepare 8 subjects daily for it continuously. It is very difficult.
Correct.
We have to sacrifice everything for that.
Correct. Correct. So, guys, managing those 8 days are also very, very critical, because the kind of effort that you need to put in those 8 days, you have to control your sleep, you have to control your eating patterns, you have to control your mind and body from digressing. So those 8 days are also very, very, very important. Rohan, what was the reaction of your
Yeah.
parents when they heard of your AIR 31?
Actually, when the result was released, I was sleeping because it was released in morning.
uh,
So my tuition friends were calling me, but I was in sleep. So around 8:30 a.m., I wake up and I see the calls. So before seeing the result, I saw the press release of the institute on
uh,
LinkedIn that the
uh.
passing percentage for group 2 was only 3%.
Yes.
I thought that बेटा फिर से पढ़ना पड़ेगा अब.
Correct.
Okay, so then I opened the website, put in my registration number, and put up my hand on the screen. And I was slightly moving my hand down. First, I saw group one, 4 papers, pass. Then group two, 4 papers, pass.
uh,
Then when I saw the congratulations, I ran away from my bedroom in the hall and was shouting that I cleared it. I was passed. Then I
Brilliant,
started.
brilliant.
Then I started crying in front of God. So I can't believe this because the passing percentage was very less, and I was really shocked by
Correct,
seeing the
correct,
press release.
correct. And this
And
moment,
at
trust
that
me, you are
time,
not going to. At that time,
yes, sir, yeah, please, please, sir.
I'm saying this moment you are not going to forget for your entire life.
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Your salary, your everything is
No,
less than this particular moment which you have felt.
yes, sir. It was a precious moment of my life. No
Yes,
amount of money can buy this.
correct.
And at that time, I was not getting that. I secured a rank. Afternoon, one of my friend, whom with I have texted in foundation, messaged me that congratulations, you got AIR. First of all, I was
Hmm.
not believing that. So then he
Uh,
sent the PDF of the institute.
uh.
Then I see the rank. I was really shocked कि भाई पहले जो पास हुआ वो हजम नहीं हो रहा था रैंक आया डायरेक्टली वो तो बिलीव ही नहीं हो रहा था.
करेक्ट, करेक्ट. और जो उस समय का डिप्रेशन था, जो उस समय की सैडनेस थी, व्हेन यू फेल्ड इन जनवरी, क्या वो सब एकदम रिकवर हो गई? क्या वो एकदम फीकी पड़ गई?
ठीक है मतलब कुछ याद ही नहीं क्या हुआ उस वक्त.
करेक्ट.
Really, while preparing for the exams, I was very stressed and I was literally crying while doing my studies because I was thinking that it is not possible for a daily to read 8 subjects.
Correct. But all's well that ends well, and it has ended really well for you. Really well.
Yes, sir.
And what was reaction of your younger sister? So just to tell all of you guys, Rohan has a younger sister who's in 11th standard. What was reaction of your younger sister?
Actually, when I get a news of I'm passed, she was believing that I will definitely pass. So she said, मुझे पता था तू पास ही होगा.
हाँ.
But when I got all India rank, uh, she wasn't calling. So I sent her the image of PDF that I got AIR. She is also very happy.
Perfect. Very nice. Is she around? Can we see her on the screen? Can we interact with her also if she's around your home?
Just a second, I will call her.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yes, sure.
So, guys, this is going to be exciting. Let us see what is the emotion of a younger sister when she has that pride on her face when her elder brother passes or qualifies or gets an AIR. Let's see the the motivation which younger sibling will get. Hi,
Hi, sir.
hello, good evening. So, how does
Hi.
it feel when when your elder brother has scored an AIR? How does it feel, huh?
It is so good.
Rohan, you also come on the screen. Where's
Yes,
Rohan?
yes, yes.
Yes, yes. What is your name first of all?
Anushka.
Anushka. And you're in 11th standard, right?
Yeah.
So, what motivation do you get when you see your brother excelling in studies? And does it put some pressure on you? कि बॉस अब तो मुझे भी कुछ करके दिखाना पड़ेगा भैया ऐसा जा रहे हैं
No,
सारे
no.
रिश्तेदार बोलेंगे
No,
does it
he
put some
takes
pressure
my studies. He takes my studies.
he helps
And
you in your
even though,
studies
like, yep, he do. And even though if one of the sum or equation anything gets wrong, he scores me a lot.
ah so he's
But
a big
I would
support huh
like, yeah, and I would like to tell you that just because of him, I scored out of an accounts also.
oh wow fantastic amazing so do you feel proud about having a elder brother like this
Yeah. Well,
and will
talking to
you
you
also
also was my dream.
now
Yeah,
even
I'm, yeah. And even today is my birthday. On my birthday, I'm talking to you. It's feeling so
oh
amazing right now.
many happy returns of the day
Thank
many happy
you.
returns of the day Anushka. And one
Thank
day
you
I
so
will
much.
interview you also when you will become an all India rank holder. And
Yeah.
by any chance, have you taken commerce as a field in your 11th, 12th standard?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Then we have two rank holders in the same frame, a future rank holder and a current rank holder. We have two rank
Well,
holders.
I want to be like you.
Oh,
Like
now
having
you
three
also
papers in front. Yeah,
absolutely
CA,
you will
CMA,
surely get.
CA.
Perfect. You will
Yep.
surely have it. You will surely have it. Work hard under
Yeah.
guidance of your able
Yeah.
brother, and
Your
you will
motivation is
definitely
there.
anytime.
Your
Perfect.
motivation is there. Yeah.
Perfect, Anushka. Yes. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining,
Thank you.
Anushka. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And yes, that was Anushka, Rohan's sister.
Yes,
So
sir.
रोहन देखा सिस्टर के चेहरे पे प्राइड जो था तुम्हारे को लेकर एंड दिस इज योर
Yes, sir.
अर्निंग दिस इज योर एक्चुअल अर्निंग यही असली
Yes,
कमाई है
sir.
तुम्हारी जो हम अपने रिलेटिव्स को अपने पेरेंट्स को अपने सिबलिंग्स को प्राइड दे सकते हैं और वो हमारे पाथ को फॉलो करें हमें अनुसरण करें इससे बढ़िया खुशी की बात हमारे लिए और कुछ नहीं हो सकती और ये तुमने बहुत अच्छी तरह अपने पेरेंट्स को अपने सिस्टर्स को दी है सो मेनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन अटेनिंग दिस बिग माइलस्टोन रोहन and in final also I would like to see you the same
Thank
way
you.
I would like to see you as a rank holder in CMA final also all the best for your future journey and we
Yes,
hope that
sir.
you become
Definitely, sir.
you become a CMA very
Yes, sir.
soon and soon we'll be sharing the screen again and guys मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ रोहन ने आज से 4 महीना पहले मुझे मैसेज किया था कि सर आई विल डेफिनेटली स्कोर AIR 1 इन जुलाई 2023 अटेम्प्ट. AIR 1 तो नहीं आया, बट इट्स ओके. AIR 31 तो आया, विच आई एम रियली रियली प्राउड ऑफ हिम. तो जी हाँ, अगर आपने डिटर्मिनेशन का, तो बच्चे कहते हैं सर इट्स इम्पॉसिबल टू गेट अ रैंक. हाउ डू वी गेट अ रैंक? It's very difficult to get a rank. No, it's not difficult. Once if you determine, if you take the right path, it's not difficult at all. You just have to follow a system which your teachers, your mentors, and your seniors will guide you, like Rohan is guiding us today. Everyone will guide you. Just follow that path, and AIR is not a distant dream. So, Rohan, any last words that you would like to say to all the CMA students so that they get motivation?
तो मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि सक्सेस कुछ ज्यादा नहीं सिखाता, बट फेलियर बहुत कुछ सिखा के जाता है. बहुत मतलब बहुत. तो फेलियर आए तो डरना मत, उसका खुशी से स्वागत करना, और उसने जो सिखाया है बस वो सीखते रहना.
Correct, correct.
क्योंकि लाइफ का ग्राफ कभी भी सिंपल नहीं हो सकता, ऊपर नीचे चाहिए वो.
Correct, correct. Very good, very very profound thought which Rohan has just now said, guys. तो आप में से वो सब लोग जो जुलाई 23 अटेम्प्ट पास नहीं क्लियर कर पाए हैं, प्लीज समझ लो कि अब आपके प्रॉब्लम्स का अंत हो गया है. अब तो गोल्डन समय आने वाला है. जैसे रोहन यहाँ बैठ के सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है, आप भी आज से 4 महीना बाद, 5 महीने बाद जब आपका रिजल्ट आएगा, आप भी सेलिब्रेट करोगे. समझ लेना, आपके प्रॉब्लम्स खत्म हो गए, आपके नेगेटिव चीजें खत्म हो गई आपकी लाइफ की, और अब पॉजिटिव चीजें होने वाली हैं. सो प्लीज गैदर योरसेल्फ बैक, पुल योरसेल्फ बैक एंड do whatever you can for the next attempt. मुझे कई स्टूडेंट्स, आज ही मेरे स्टूडेंट से एक से बात हो रही है. स्टूडेंट सेड दैट सर अब वो मजा नहीं आ रहा, अब मैं वो उतना कर नहीं पा रहा जितना मैंने पहले अटेम्प्ट में किया था जुलाई के अटेम्प्ट में, अब उतना नहीं कर पा रहा. प्लीज डोंट हैव these thoughts. Give it your best shot for the next attempt and surely you will succeed. And once you succeed, then you will realize यार फेलियर तो कुछ भी नहीं था. फेलियर was just a stepping stone towards our success, just like Rohan had made it as a stepping stone. So thank you so much, Rohan, for joining in, for giving us your valuable
you,
time,
sir.
and see you
Thank
back in CMA final with similar rank, and hope and best wishes from my side and from entire CMA fraternity.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you
All
to
right,
everyone.
Rohan. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
So yes, guys, that was Rohan for all of you. AIR 31, and yes, this is the pamphlet which I'm proud of. This is the paper which I know eagerly wait for the entire year to make. My team makes this particular poster, sends it to me. It becomes my wallpaper of my laptop, of my mobile phone. I get really motivated with this wallpaper. I get motivated to teach more. I get motivated to give my 100% to all of you. And I get motivated to invite you to my screen, to share the screen, and to have you as a rank holder. No matter whatever failure you've faced in past, no matter how many times you've taken the attempt, no matter how many attempts you've lost, what matters is the attempt which you qualify. So let December 2023 be the attempt which is your qualifying attempt, and you qualify in that attempt and share this screen with me. Just the right way of doing things, systematic way of doing things, just like Rohan has said. ABC analysis, most important. Revisions, most important. Do these 2 steps and you will definitely score an AIR, or at least bare minimum qualify in first attempt. On that positive note, all the very best. I'll be keep coming back with more such motivational videos with more such winners and achievers who've made it big. Till that time, all the very best and happy studying. Bye-bye. See you in the next session.